What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Over 330,000 posts on X mention Cardano ADA or SNEK this week, according to Radar. Very glad to see George on the ADA train, says Jason Appleton, aka the Crypto Crow. Big shout out to Crypto Crow, he's a good crow. But also thank you to George CryptosRus for all the positive spotlight on Cardano. Very good to see. Cardano Foundation CTO says the technical capabilities for listing Cardano Native Tokens on exchanges are there. Exchanges are all open to listing new assets. Potential demand and volume must also be present. ADA's technical infrastructure is there. Cardano Foundation CEO says, I met with Binance, Coinbase, LCX, about 7 exchanges total, discussing Cardano's advancements in the last 5 years. A lot of great stuff, guys, from today's space, a lot of great clips. CEO Frederik Gregaard also says we have an exchange integration team, including Banks and DEXes. We're adding 1 to 2 headcounts to our exchange relationship side. We're trying everything we can for exchanges to hear about Cardano projects. And it doesn't just stop there. Cardano Foundation CEO says I met with Mastercard, the New York Stock Exchange, and 15 to 20 venture capitalists from the United States. The VCs came to us to verify Cardano's risk metrics. They potentially could assist some ADA projects. This is truly unique. So a lot of great conversations that I think the fruit of the labor will benefit us moving forward, guys. Also, Cardano Foundation CEO says, I met with Groq CEO and founder Jonathan Ross. Now, guys, this is Groq with a Q, not Groq from X with the K. So just important to clarify. Discussing potential use cases. Over 827,000 developers use GroqCloud. Groq is powered by the first language processing unit, or LPU, a leading fast AI compute infrastructure, AI access for all. So super quick. I was using it today. When you contrast it to Copilot, ChatGPT and whatnot, it's like instant. So super fast system they have. And this is really key because in a recent clip yesterday, we also saw AI and Crypto Czar David Sacks promoting Groq, this AI project. And from what I recall on the space, pretty sure that Cardano Foundation CEO had a dinner also with Jonathan Ross. So this conversation they had on potential use cases there with Groq, that's great. We have Cardano Foundation CEO talking with the Groq founder and CEO, but also we see an overlap with David Sacks promoting Groq as a quote-unquote safe way to use DeepSeek. So Groq implements tons of different algorithms. I think this is great, guys. And their mission, they were founded back in 2016, I believe. Charles Hoskinson says Lace is moving very quickly. We've done several releases already in the last few weeks. Firefox and Bitcoin support are coming very quickly. February is going to be a very interesting month for Lace Wallet. He also says we are doing something called extreme transparency product development, where we just use the product live and the whole world gets to see. This helps us orient a few things, and I think this is great. With every iteration of Lace Wallet, he's going live on YouTube, he's testing it out, he's voicing his pain points, and I think this will not only chisel the user experience, but also cultivate more trust, and the community is really liking this. When you combine efforts like this with consistency alongside direct communication with Cardano Foundation CEO, it's really looking good, guys. Charles also says February is going to be a very crazy month. We got some stuff going on. I can't talk about it now, but you're going to see it's going to be fun. So what do you guys think it's going to be? RLUSD? Is it going to be stuff with the Pro Crypto Administration? Is it something else? Let me know in the comments what you guys think it's going to be. Now, he also presented a fantastic presentation. It's about an hour long, and I'm still going through it to see if there's some more gems. So in Wyoming, this was great. Wyoming Blockchain Stampede, a fantastic speech. He says here, the industry will grow from $3 trillion to between $10 trillion to $20 trillion according to industry insiders like Citigroup and Chase. Next value flow will be intellectual property, real estate, tokenized securities, and more. Our industry needs good standards. He said that the challenge is good standards right now. So I'm very excited to go deeper into this, guys. You can find the full clip on YouTube. He talks about quantum computing and whatnot. A lot of great stuff in that conversation. And also, we'll talk about towards the end of the video that Cardano always had the freeze and seize assets capability. WhiteBIT, a leading centralized exchange with over $1.7 billion 24-hour trade volume, responds to a SNEK community post saying we don't have any listing info at the moment, but stay tuned for news. So this was in response about when SNEK listing, and I think that we might see WhiteBIT list soon because Kraken doing it is like one of the most respected exchanges. So it would make a lot of sense. Good volume on WhiteBIT. Also, Ali Martinez, technical analyst, says Cardano is consolidating with a symmetrical triangle, setting up for a breakout that could trigger a 40% price move. So great to see that he said this a few times. So this is, again, recent. It's good to see. I think that it's imminent, guys. It's imminent. LACE 1.19.3 is here. This update brings key improvements for a smoother experience. Fixed rewards display bugs, see your staking rewards accurately. Resolved UTXO race condition improves DApp compatibility. Further network optimizations reduces unnecessary demand for a snappier experience. I really like this agile, quick updates that they're doing. I think it's a step in the right direction. Charles asks, should the community add to the annual budget a monthly purchase of USDA, USDM, and ZED to be managed by an external firm to improve liquidity in the ecosystem? I voted yes, and I said, you know what, let's continue to cultivate and grow the homebrew Cardano stablecoins, but also help with good external ones like RLUSD by Ripple, given our positive relationship, and maybe Circle will circle around. And speaking of circling around, what Charles says, what we learned today is that the executive director of Wyoming Stablecoin Project doesn't understand how smart contracts works, has no clue how to read or find transactions on the Cardano blockchain, and doesn't know what block frost is, but he is qualified to disqualify us. So this is going back to the Wyoming stablecoin, and which seems to show a bias towards Solana potentially and whatnot. So this is key right here, is this statement. Cardano always had this ability, always had the ability to freeze and seize. So that programmability always has that capability. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens moving forward with this Wyoming stablecoin project. I don't really mind. I think that we should just focus on the winners, and I think working more with Ripple, working more with the winners, the champions, and maybe they will circle around, for lack of a better term. Let's go ahead and take a look at price, guys. We're at 0.946. We're looking really good when we take a look at the 1-year chart. Fantastic chart. Taking a look at TradingView, 0.946 for ADA. Bitcoin dominance has cooled off a little bit. I think Bitcoin dominance is going to tumble any moment now. It is already dropping. It never really went above 60%. Once it tumbles, it kind of green lights the massive crescendo to load up in the alts. XRP 3.04, quite impressive, and Bitcoin at 102.3. So market is looking really good, guys. There's a lot of uncertainty right now. There's a lot of chaos going on in the world. So let's be grateful. Let's be patient. Let's have restraint. Let's be kind to one another. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to continue to watch and focus on the Fuego news as best as we can. So let me know, guys, what is your price prediction for ADA? I still think that we can surpass the $5 to $7 price range given the bustling ecosystem we have right now. Smash that subscribe, smash that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.